Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Today we are going to discuss the E-2 Investor's Visa and four legitimate sources of the E-2 investment funds. My name is Dan Nast. I'm an immigration attorney with Orlando Visa Lawyer, which is an immigration law firm that provides services across the entire United States. The E-2 Investor's Visa is a great way for someone to invest in and work in their United States business. One of the main requirements, though, is that the funds used to invest in the business must be from a legitimate source. Reasons for this are pretty self-explanatory. The government wants to prevent money laundering or other criminal activity from funding the E-2 investment. So this is a requirement that is heavily scrutinized. The government is going to look at this in detail to make sure the funds used to invest in the E-2 business were legitimately obtained. Where did that money come from? I'm going to give you now four legitimate sources of funds that can be used for an E-2 investment business. This is in no way an exhaustive list. And if you're thinking of applying for an E-2 visa, be sure to consult with an immigration attorney first to make sure that the funds you're using qualify for an E-2 visa. So the first legitimate source that can be used for an E-2 visa are savings. This is pretty self-explanatory. If you have a job, you've been earning income legitimately, and you've saved money, someone saved money by those means, that can be used to invest in an E-2 business. Or maybe it was borrowed from a retirement fund, taken out of a retirement fund. That can be used to fund an E-2 business. Gifts. Number two is gifts. So maybe the E-2 investor's parents gave them money, maybe siblings, a spouse. There's a caveat to this one though, because how did that person obtain the money, right? The gift giver. How did the gift giver obtain the money? So this is something that's going to need to be proven, that the money, came from a legitimate source, but a gift can be used as a legit source for an E-2 investor's visa. Number three, inheritance. Maybe the E-2 investor inherited cash and they're putting the cash into the E-2 investment. Or maybe they inherited a property, they inherited a house and sold the house, and they want to use the funds or part of the funds from that sale to go into the E-2 business. That's a legitimate source. And number four, contest winnings. Maybe someone got lucky and won the lottery. I will never win the lottery. I'm not that lucky, but it happens to people, right? That's another way, another legitimate source that can be put into the E-2 investment. So again, if you're thinking of applying for an E-2 investor's visa, be sure to consult with an immigration attorney to make sure that the source of the funds that you're using to invest in the business are legitimate and otherwise qualify for an E-2 investor's visa. Notice how I didn't say loans. I didn't mention loans because loans, they can be a legitimate source, but it has to be done properly. So that's a topic for another video. We handle E-2 visas all the time. Be sure to contact us if you're thinking of applying for an E-2 investor's visa. Call us, email us, contact us through WhatsApp. The information is all on the screen. We'd be happy to review your documents and schedule a consultation with you to determine whether an E-2 visa is right for you.